You can't hear me. And okay, so you guys let me know in the chat if you can hear me. Okay. Okay, you can hear me now. All right, so I'm echoing. All right, sorry. Okay, so y'all, all right, what I'm trying to do. Okay, so you guys now, I think you should be able to hear me. The problem is, and I'm so sorry. Okay, sorry, I had an echo there. All right. So I appreciate you guys so much. So as you know, I switched over to Restream and I'm trying to figure out how I can hide my little camera down here and still have my audio. So if you guys know how to do that, definitely let me know. Because I'm gonna have to like deal with my little camera down here in the bottom right hand corner for today, and then hopefully I can figure this out. But this is what I always say all the time: is just figure it out, right? Just that's what we do as entrepreneurs. We just figure it out. Thank you so much, Ray, for letting me know. Just so you guys know, here I can actually overlay these comments. So let's see. Ray says I can hear you. So yay! Thank you, Ray. Awesome. Okay, cool. How does she do that? I am using Restream. Okay, so let me hide that now. Okay, so let me go. I want to turn off the overlay. Let me turn off the comment. Okay, I promise you guys, I'm getting to today's training. You're going to be super excited about this. Okay, so I appreciate that. I am in the Facebook group because there is a tool that I want you to grab to be able to do this. What I'm going to teach you today is how to actually use AI to create cold email campaigns. Oh my gosh, this is so cool because cold emails are a different beast. It can be really challenging, especially when you have tons of lead magnets like we do in our program. You want to be able to create those campaigns to send those lead magnets to your leads, right? If you go into this post right here, and this is for the tools, you guys can always see if you go to the group, which is, you can see the title up here: Digital Marketing, Scale Your Vision with 200 Free Targeted Leads. You could also go to bridgetbartlett.com to join the Facebook group. But you'll see if you scroll through here on all of the featured tools, these are all just free tools that you guys get just for being in the group, okay? So definitely check that area out. You'll always find all the free tools. I always want to pin to the top there. So you probably recognize this. This is one of the prompts that we have inside of our system. So if you guys have access, if you're members and you have access to all of the 60 plus tools that we have available, you have access to that. And what I've done is I've actually created a one of those tools to use as a lead magnet for cold emails. So I created this myself because if you see, when we go into our system, and let me go into my demo account here. When we go to get leads through our system here, right, we want to push these leads that we're capturing into our contacts inside of high level. Okay, so it's going to go into the contacts here. Well, we want to be able to send those campaigns. We can do that with the lead system, but what are we going to put in those campaigns? Now, when you get your system set up, you already have the emails and all of that once they have signed up. But what we want to do is we want to use our lead magnets as another way of getting leads, right? So I'm actually going to go to the automations now, and let's just go ahead and create a campaign. So I'm just going to choose new workflow here. I'm just creating a basic workflow. And I'm going to call this email script generator. Okay. Now, I can actually use this tool. I'm gonna actually use this tool that I created to show you how to create a script or 3 emails for this tool. Okay, so we're gonna do double duty here. So I'm gonna say email script generator. Now, what do I want to happen? What do I want to do when someone is I'm sending an email campaign, right? So how am I going to promote this to my contacts that I am pulling in from the lead system? So you can even create a tag here. So let's just say tag. And when you create that tag, you could automatically push them into the lead system. But I actually recommend, and the White Label Suite guys recommend too, that you drip them. Okay. So you, especially with cold email marketing, you don't want to just blast them all out to like 20,000 emails. You want to make sure that you are maintaining a good email reputation. So I actually like to not put a trigger here. Okay. Now, what I'm going to do is I do want to add a tag though. Okay. So the tag is going to let me know which of the campaigns that they have gone through. So I'm going to say sequence, email sequence generator. Now, here's a little thing that I learned. When I'm creating my tags, if I want to know what it came from, I might do like AI. And then all of my prompts, if I have like 25 prompts and they're all like the AI prompts, I may put AI email sequence generator. And then that way, when I'm searching for my tags, I just search for AI and then I see all of the tags pull up here. So I'm just going to say AI email sequence generator. Now I'm going to save that. And of course, I want to create an email. All right. So I'm going to go to send an email. Now, here's the hard part. What do we put in this email? All right. So I'm going to just put in like my name here. I'm going to put in my email address. And now I'm stuck, right? This is where most people get stuck, the subject line and the content. All right. So what you can do is go to this email script generator and you want to type in the context. Okay. So what is the email about? So I'm going to say, this email, or let's say offering a free email sequence generator for cold emails. And let's go ahead and spell this correctly. And then now, who are we? Okay, so who are we and how can we help? Because this is an important part of introducing yourself into the email. So this will customize the emails to introduce yourself. For example, owner of XYZ agency who specializes in lead generation for chiropractors. So I'm going to say owner of owner of my vision agency. We teach business owners to scale with AI. Okay. Spell AI right, otherwise that'd be weird. And now I'm going to hit submit. All right. So it's going to generate the email sequence. Here we go, the AI. And it's going to give us the email subject line as well. Okay. So, of course, you don't want to copy and paste anything, but you can see here that it's easily giving us these 3 emails. Now, you do want to send like 3 emails, to give them the chance to contact you back, but we have just already generated the content. All right. So let's read through these emails and make sure, let's see if it's actually good. The subject line, free email sequence generator, boost your outreach success. Dear name, which of course we would use a custom value. As the owner of My Vision Agency, our mission is to empower business owners like you to scale and thrive in the digital marketing place. That's why I'm excited to introduce you to a powerful tool that will revolutionize your cold email game. Introducing our free email sequence generator, da 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 da, right? And it goes in to explain why it's so valuable. So I can copy this and I can take it straight to a Word doc or whatever, but I can also copy this and just put it straight into my workflows. So I'm going to say there's the subject line. I'm going to go, let's go back here and I'm going to say, let's go ahead and just copy all this and let's paste this in here. All right, so of course we want to go through here. Instead of name, I'm going to replace this with a custom value. So let's go to contact. Let's just use first name as the owner. Da 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 da. Let me make sure that I don't. Of course, please, please, please make sure that you go through this and make sure that it makes sense. It is AI. It is not perfect by any means. You may want to even like structure it a little bit differently. Maybe you want to like make this bold so it's more readable. Definitely use custom values any way that you possibly can. Let's see, we'll just make this bold here. I'm not going to waste a bunch of your time doing all that. But here we have call to action. Get started with the free email sequence generator now. Okay, so I'm just going to remove these brackets here. And let's go ahead and now. And let's paste the link. Okay, so I'm just going to go ahead, grab the link to my generator up here in the top. And I could do some hypertext there, but let's just go ahead and let's just post that. Okay. That way, if they don't see, um, if for some reason they can't click the link, it'll show the description there. So let's make sure nothing else here. Okay. Wishing you endless success. Your name, owner of My Vision Agency. Now, if I was building this as a snapshot, of course, I would want to go to like custom values, go to user, and then add the signature there. And that way it will pull in whatever the sender, whatever you have there in your profile signature, it's going to pull that in, so you don't have to update that every time you change your signature. Okay, so now we have email number 1. Super, super simple, right? Of course, I'm going to go ahead and save that. Now, of course, we want to add a wait step. Okay, so we're probably going to send another email the next day. So let's just say 1 day and save. And now we need another email, but I'm going to copy this one just to make it a little bit easier. So let's go copy, copy action, paste. Okay. And actually we could copy this too. And if I really wanted to be good, I could say copy all actions from here. Okay, so now we have a tag. We're sending an email. We're waiting a day. We're going to send another email. Okay, so let's go back to our script generator here. Let's go to email number 2. And I'm just going to copy this subject line. Take your cold email game to the next level with our free tool. All right, so I'm going to go and let's add the subject line here. Oops, I copied instead of pasting. Okay, here we go. And paste. Paste, Bridget. Okay, now let's copy this here. So we're not going to add dear name because we copied that email. It already has our custom value there. So I'm going to just copy this. Let's go back now to our template. I'm just going to highlight all of this, but I'm not going to do the subject line there because we already have our custom value. All right. So let's go through. Let's read through this. Dear contact first name at My Vision Agency, we understand the challenges business owners face when it comes to effective cold emailing. Introducing our free email service generator. Super cool. Where's my call to action? Okay. Ready to take your cold email game to the next level. Click the link below to access the free email generator. Okay. So we can do this here. And we can add this. Let's go ahead and grab our link here to the generator. I'm going to copy. We're going to go back here. Just going to paste that there now and copy. Remember, your cold emails are a gateway to meaningful connections. Da 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 da. And save. All right. So see how quickly we just created that? Awesome. Now the third email. Okay. So let's go back here and we're going to do the third email. I know this seems like pretty basic for you guys, but sometimes I think things are basic and someone else is watching and saying, oh my gosh, I didn't know that you could do that. So I want to make sure to go through these with you. So I'm going to highlight my text again. Oh my gosh, you guys, this is so easy. When I first got started, I was so overwhelmed by writing emails. I had no idea what to put in there, how to structure them, what words to use, what words not to use. This just makes it super, super simple. I don't like dear. Let's just say, hey there. And so now let's go back through here. Of course, we want to read all of this and make it snazzy. And I'm going to say, let's just do this. And we could add our link there again. And I don't know if that was the last thing I pasted. No, it wasn't. So, okay. So you guys get the point, right? I don't want to go back through there. I think I double pasted or something, but you get the point. Okay. So now this is done, right? This is totally done. I don't need to do anything with this. I would save, and of course I would publish. Now, what do I do once I get a lead? Okay. So if I go right here to this like demo account, actually, let me go here where I actually have some leads and let me use this little feature. That's awesome. And so we have all of our leads, right? We want to select our leads. We want to push them to the CRM, and we have the CRM connected via API to our high level agency. When you send those leads to your high level agency, you can go to your contacts and you can send them to the campaign, right? So if I had contacts listed in this demo account, I would just go to add campaign, and then I would choose that campaign and then drip them out. Of course, I have tons and tons of training on all of that. But you guys have this available if you just go to our group and go to that first pin post. Of course, if you're watching today, it's going to be the first one. In the future, it will definitely be, there'll be more, but you'll be able to find it in the featured post here. And of course, if you're a member, it's embedded into your suite of 60 plus tools. Okay. If you're not a member yet, you can go to bridgetbartlett.com and join our program. Thank you all so much for joining me. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much for helping me in the beginning as I transition to using Restream as opposed to using OBS and all of that. So again, thank you so much for joining me, and I will see you all tomorrow. Same time, same place. Go make your vision a reality. Bye. Thank you so much for joining us for today's training. If you have any questions, you can join us for open office hours starting right now at bridgetbartlett.com. It's free and open to everyone, so I'll see you there.